So how do you figure out if the girl gives you the right number? One, you call it. Second, or you text it. If you don't get a response, call it. If they don't answer, then they probably don't want you to really talk to them. But this is what I do. When I get a girl's number, which I almost never do, because like I just rather go for the social media. I'll do is like, here, put your number in my phone. I give her my phone. I have her put her number in, and then right there, I'll call it in front of her, just so she knows. Oh, here, let me call you so you have my number. That literally cuts out like the, oh, wait a minute, that's not my number. And then you can tell she's bullshitting with you. That's how I do it. So social media, I think it's easier to get her Snapchat or Instagram. One, because like, it's more like, you know, when you ask a girl for a number, she kind of feels like she's like, I don't know if I want to give it to you. But if you ask her for your Snapchat or Instagram, she's like, yeah, cool. 99% of the time they will say yes and they'll give it to you. And there's ways that you can message her. For example, in Snapchat, you can do this. You can get her Snapchat, and if you're on point with your Snapchat game or your social media game, she's gonna actually experience like part of your life, like through your social media, through your Instagram, to your Snapchat. She's gonna be like, oh, this guy's cool. He has friends. He's adventurous. He actually goes out. He does something in his life. You know. So this is why I say that it's more important to get the social media instead of a number. Work on your Instagram. Put bomb-ass pictures. Like seriously, work on the Instagram, because most girls, if they're looking at a guy, they'll go to the Instagram, and from right there they'll tell, oh, this guy, yeah, I'm down, or no. So work on your game.
I just wanted to add a little thing to Lendy's geniusness. Here's the deal. So all the social media stuff that comes in two different forms, right? There's feeds, like the old Facebook feed, now it's called Timeline, and then and stories, which is kind of what Snapchat was based on. And then after a while, after Facebook tried to buy Snapchat, and they were like, fuck off, Facebook implemented their own, Instagram implemented their own, and Instagram stories are really, really, really taking off. Like if you want to be somewhere right now that's like right with the times, it's Instagram stories. So feeds are forever. They're forever on the timeline, right? They're forever there. Like if you leave something on Facebook, like Facebook or Google Plus will actually remind you of what happened like 7 years ago. Like it's there forever. And so that's a good kind of backlog of stuff that's going on. But stories, they usually disappear between 24, well, yeah, all of them basically just disappear in 24 hours. So if you do stories, then people get to see a detailed view of your daily life as it stands like right now, which is super awesome. There's a whole bunch of techniques I'm going to go through over the next few weeks on how to do stories like super, super well. I've been taking off from guys like Peter McKinnon and just really just rocking out the story games. Speaking of which, if you have not added Social Q on Snapchat and Instagram, you haven't added me, if you hadn't added Dio, if you hadn't added Pickup Daily, frickin' do that shit, because you will see a full-blown example of what we do in our day-to-day lives. I just want to add that. Thanks for the wisdom. Lendy, back to you.
So basically, what you want to do is like, if you're like going like at a bar or like an event or something, or you're at a friend's house, there's a ton of people, you kind of want to just pull out your phone immediately right there, just so you can just record like a short story, like you guys with your friends having drinks, or like there's girls around. Just record that 10-second window. It will really boost your social proof. It's just gonna be like, this guy is cool, this guy has friends, he's a good time. That's how you run it. Anything that you think you see that's fun happening, pull out your phone immediately and just record it. And it doesn't matter if it's 5 seconds to 10 seconds, it's perfect. That's all you need. If you guys are having trouble getting girls' Instagrams, check out my friend's Matt's cheat sheet. It's gonna tell you how to get a girl's Instagram under 2 minutes. So it's gonna be on the link below. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe, hit the bell button so you guys can get the daily notifications, because we're putting out content constantly. And like we always say to you guys here, stay awesome.
Light up the past just like a cigarette.